welcome back everyone. It's a lovely early evening here on our farm. Sun's going down nicely. So since the last episode, this grass has grown a bit as well. I put this texture down for the chickens. I couldn't decide. It's kind of like the leaf, fallen leaf effect, but I think that looks quite cool. We have got a box of eggs already, look guys, so that's good. Got a little bit of mess there, that's the only thing. The last chicken coop didn't have a cleanliness bar, so we didn't have to worry about that. But look at all our chickens. I tried my best with this. I don't think it's too bad. Certainly better than what it was when we left, but that'll do for me. So yeah, let's just double check. We haven't got any more chickens. Oh, we have actually, haven't we? So we had 99 last episode. So we now have 100. 7 litres of eggs. So we definitely need to get some wheat growing, like I said last episode, in this field. But we're going to harvest those 2 fields. And I think our grass field possibly could get its second stage of fertiliser, which I'm sure will please Rusty, because it's not going to mess up his estimation. Right, so we'll head over to the larger field. I've already got the fence and trailer over there ready. We'll get cracking on with harvesting the soybeans. Hopefully we'll get a good, nice return from that. This harvester, it's been very good to us, but I think as soon as we can afford to, we may change this. Obviously keeping within our vintage theme. Just try and go for something that holds a little bit more in the tank. And the turning circle on this is horrendous. But like I say, we would have been lost without it in the earlier episodes. So we'll crack on with this. It's probably going to take us a little while. It'll take me a little while. Possibly might be a bit of a time lapse here and there, I'm not sure. I'll see what it looks like when I come to edit the video. And obviously it only holds 1,500 litres, so we're probably more than likely going to be selling a load before we finish both the fields. I can't see that we're going to get all of it into the fence and our trailer. Well, I'm hoping we don't, because obviously that means more for us to sell. I think combined that gave us a 8,500 litre capacity with the fence and the trailer set up. It was a beautiful early evening for harvesting. Right, we've just got this tiny little strip left to do on this field. Didn't take too long enough though. The front of the vent is full up. But the trailer has got a bit of room left in there. So it won't be long before we start having to sell this load straight away. In fact, let's double check what we have got in here. Yeah, we're not quite, we're at 80%, so we can cram a bit more in there. We might as well take a full load over to be sold. So let's head on over to the next field. Harvester's starting to look a little bit worse for wear. But I can give that a good wash off at the end of the episode. I don't want to go too much bigger with the header if we do upgrade the harvester, because perfect size really this, squeezing through those gaps back there. Obviously when I say upgrading, I don't mean getting it. Oh, there goes a sign. There's me saying perfect size header and I just take out a sign. That'll be fine, I'll sort that out later. Yeah, I don't mean upgrading to a great big like case, you know, tractor or the massive Fendt one we've got, because that's not going to fit in at all with this episode, is it? So I just mean like sort of the Bison. I think there's a modded in Bison we might have a look at as well. Get this field done. Well, I say get this field done, we'll have to empty, or sell rather, not empty, sell the first load before we get to the end of this field, because it's not all going to fit in there, which is good for us. So what I'll probably do is get as much of this field done until we're full up, and then I'll bring you guys back in and we'll see where we're at for prices selling the soybeans. Hopefully they haven't gone down, because obviously we are a little bit later in the day than last episode. We'll double check the prices later. If they have plummeted a little bit, then we may have to just store them for a while. But like I say, I'll get this field done, or as much done, until we get a full trailer, and I'll see you guys very shortly. Right, we are full to the brim on both vehicles, should I say. So we're gonna head off. Hang on, let's check. Oh no, prices are going down at Agri LB. They're going down rapidly. Oh, why is that always the way? That is so annoying. That is going down quick. I swear that was 4,000 something last episode. Obviously we have skipped forward a bit further in the day, so we need to get around there quick. I mean, that's still a good price for soybeans. Let's go in cab. But that is always the way. When you've got a nice big harvest, the prices start going down. It's understandable if you've been selling quite a few at a certain sell point and prices go down, but that is very annoying. What I think we'll do is we'll sell these now, and I'll go and finish harvesting the field, then I'll bring you guys back in and we'll see what the prices are like. If they're going down that quick though, it could be a bit more disastrous later on. Although it shouldn't take me too long to harvest that field. What a lovely day, look. Beautiful. Oh, one thing I did want to mention to you guys is I have started a second YouTube channel. Yes, I know I must be absolutely mental because this channel takes up quite a bit of my time as it is. So I've started a second one. That is just gonna be for other sort of random games, variety of different games. Look, I'll be playing just on and off. I've only done one video for it, and that is Far Cry 6. Obviously I know it's not going to be for everyone, but if you are interested then you can go and check it out. And I've called it Snowy's Gaming World. I'll put a link in the description to this video, and it will also be on my about page for this channel. But yeah, if you're interested in any other games like that, and I will be playing other games as well, not just that, then yeah, go and check it out. Or even if you're not interested but you want to support me, then you can go and sub to it and you don't have to watch the videos. The first one is a bit long, to be fair, because I just wanted to do sort of like the introduction of the game. Right, anyway, how much we're going to make here? 17,000 off of that. Probably about the same really, and at 15,000 that is pretty good. So they are going down quite quick. Right, I'm going to go and finish that field. I'll bring you back in when we've got the field finished, because I think we should be able to fit all that in this setup. And we'll make a decision on selling. It probably still will be a good price, so we will probably still sell. No one's playing football today, look. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. Right, that's all that field done. We only got another 2,915, so I left the trailer behind. I'll get that sold off. But that has increased our money by quite a bit. Another 11,400. So I think from the last episode, if we look at harvest income right at the bottom, I think we got around nearly 6,000 from those eggs. So if you take that off of that price, that is a pretty good return. Over 40,000 we've got for that. So I think we'll head back and fertilise our grass field, and I think we might leave it there for that episode. Hopefully, I'm not quite sure how long we're at in terms of time. It could be a fairly shorter episode. I think it's going to be around a 20-minute mark again, which is what I always aim for this series. 20 to 30 minutes. We'll have a nice leisurely drive back to our farm. I think we might as well just stay in the Fent. We'll grab our fertiliser spreader, which is probably empty. Could have a bit in from the last episode. Hopefully enough to do that field. Yeah, so referring back to what I was saying about my second channel, don't feel that you have to subscribe, but any support is greatly appreciated. I appreciate your support as it is on this channel. It's been amazing what's happened so far, how many subscribers I've got, all the lovely comments I get. I had an absolutely fantastic comment the other day from one of my subscribers, Ryan, who it blew my mind, to be honest with you. He actually said that I was up there with Mr. CDP in terms of content for console. So that just made my day, because I'm sure many of you guys would agree with me that Mr. CDP sort of helped me learn how to play this game, because I've said before, it just felt like you got thrown in at the deep end. I never actually played FS17 or 15. This was my first FS game, and yes, you have got the help menu, but it only sort of points you in certain directions, and you're kind of left thinking, well, how do I do that, how do I do this? So that's when I started looking on YouTube and Google and found Mr. CDP along with some of the others, my good buddy Pharmacot. But Mr. CDP, with him being console as well, that was right up my street, and I learnt quite a lot off of that guy. So big shout out to Mr. CDP. And I did respond to Ryan and said, wow, what a compliment that is. And sort of more or less said what I've just said to you guys about Mr. CDP teaching me how to play the game. And I said he's like my Yoda. So, and Ryan did actually say that as a perfect description. So, right, hopefully we've got enough to do this. I'm assuming it's going to let us fertilise this. Grass looks very weird on this map when it first starts growing, but that will turn into a decent grass field eventually. So that looks like that's working, which is good. I'm hoping we've got enough. It's definitely going a darker shade. Please, please have enough. And talking of dark, it is getting a little bit dark over this side because of the trees. So I think somewhere, no, we're well over there, aren't we? I'm looking at the wrong dark patch there. Still got our tree stumps there, I haven't done anything with them yet, but that's not a urgent job. If we do run out of fertiliser, then I'll still probably end the episode and I'll go and grab some more and finish this off after I've said my goodbyes to you guys. Well, we're about halfway across the field, and I think we've probably used nearly half fertiliser. We were on 43%, so we might get it done. It depends whether I miss bits like that. This tree is so annoying. I may have to contact the local council, cough cough, and see if they can come and remove some of these trees for me. If you know what I mean. I think you do. I don't think we're going to have enough, are we? It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. So we're not going to get all this done in one hit. Something like that. At least this is going to please Rusty that we're doing 2 stages of fertiliser. I hope he don't think he's getting a prize off of me for guessing right, because he's not. Right, so we've definitely got on. Yeah, definitely not got enough. So I'm going to whiz over the shop, grab some more. I will do that little strip there, and then that is all done. Next episode we'll have to replant, go again. Hopefully we might have a few more eggs. Probably be a fresh day as well when we come back in, so hopefully the chickens will have reproduced themselves and some eggs, so that would be fantastic. But I think we'll leave it there for that episode. So hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.